Hi there, welcome to Burning Spears. I'm Richard, and today I'll be showing you a cook of Peri Peri prawns that I did on location at Tofo Beach in Mozambique recently. I went to Mozambique to do a documentary on Peri Peri, as Peri Peri is one of my main food groups, and keep an eye out for that video. It's going to be, or that documentary, it's going to be stunning. But back to the cook. So I cooked these prawns on location. Fresh prawns brought to your doorstep on location on Tofo Main Beach in Mozambique. Truly stunning location, and I must say that this braai, this barbecue stand, is probably one of the best in the world. It is so scenic, so idyllic. It was truly an honor and a privilege to have cooked there. I'm definitely going to go back and do some more stuff there. Great accommodation. It was at Casa de Rica. And I will include the link to the accommodation in my description. And they have 3 accommodation venues, all great, all with their own charm, and lovely place to visit, Tofo Beach. And the price of the accommodation is really good. So keep an eye out for that link. If you have a plan, just inquire and book with them. Amazing. So at the premises, there is a manager, Raul. He was amazing. He looked after me. Anything I needed, he would arrange and organize. And you're not getting ripped off, typically like a tourist does when you're under his guard. So he arranged the prawns for me. Now, I was going to hopefully go out and shoot the prawns coming in from the nets overnight. But that night rained, so I had to use fresh prawns from the day before. Beautiful quality. Mozambique is well known for its prawns. Big tiger prawns, delicious. Absolutely great. Now, a little disclaimer. I said delicious there before. I don't actually eat or like seafood. I hardly eat fish. I've eaten very little fish in my life, and I don't like prawns, crayfish, lobster, that sort of thing, mussels, oysters. I don't like them, but this cook was really important. So you'll see me taste the prawns in the video with long teeth, I might add. So yeah, let me stop wobbling on, and I hope you enjoy this video. It's really beautiful. It's such a beautiful setting, great ingredients, and quite authentic, if I may say so myself. So enjoy. Hi there, I'm Richard and welcome to Burning Spears. Today I'm filming on location in Tofo Beach in Mozambique, where I'm currently shooting material for a Peri Peri documentary. I haven't done any cooking vids in probably a week and a half, so I thought it's long overdue for me to cook something. And today I'm going to be doing Peri Peri prawns. Now these are well known worldwide. And I do believe that what I've seen and my previous knowledge, I can cook a great Peri Peri prawn. So I've got a bunch of local ingredients to use today. I'm going to be doing them on the open fire. So stick around and let's see how it's done. So a quick run through the ingredients today. The critical elements for authentic Peri Peri is in fact the chili that's used. So these are Malagueta Peri Peri chillies. That is the official ingredient for Peri Peri worldwide. Great ingredient, African bird's eye chili. And struggled to get the export quality ones here on the coast, but very small, very pleasant flavor profile, very tasty and fruity. And really, that's the essence of the Peri Peri taste you get is from these little babies. Then something totally new to me. It's called a sakana chili. You can see how small they are. Now, I'm still trying to track these down. Still trying to get some information on them. But these seem to be a chili. Of course, they must be hell to pick. They're very labor intensive, right, to pick these. Those are bad enough. But these are really, really hot. And they're sort of almost used as a booster because people can use less chili, locals can use less chili when making their peri peri, because surprisingly expensive to get hold of this stuff in a country that grows them and is known for them, because the growing region is a little while away. So these have been boiled for me. I managed to pinch these off a peri peri sauce making lady, and I have got some of them that I'm going to take home and try and grow. So the Malagueta, peri peri chili, and some sucanas. That's going to be the heat element. Lemon juice and garlic. That's pretty much it. Okay, right, so you've seen the prep of all of the ingredients. Now I'm going to combine it. So I have 2.5 heads of garlic. They were sort of medium size. Probably should have gone to 3, but it'll be fine. You could use 2 large ones, for instance. And again, according to your taste, but garlic is a big flavor. Fresh garlic is a big flavor in peri peri. So that's been pounded into a paste. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the mixed chopped chilies. I'm going to add 4 heaped tablespoons, and the sucana I'm going to add 2. I'm going to give that a bit of a go, see what sort of consistency I get, and then eyeball it. Add a little bit more salt to help with the breaking down. And then the manual labor part again, of course, it'd be lovely to use a food processor for this, but at least you're getting bang for your buck today. Okay, as you can see, I pounded out, I've got some nice red color coming through. There's still too much garlic to chili ratio though. I'm way more happy with that, just a touch more. Now I'm just going to pound this in smaller batches. Lemon juice, I've got a little over, probably about 1.5 cups here. Okay, right, so that's like the peri peri pulp. To finish off, loads of lemon juice. So I've used around about 1.5 cups of fresh lemon in there. So this raw peri peri, or this peri peri, in essence, I'm going to just test for salt, and then I'm going to let sit for a few hours to brood and to think about itself. Let those flavors develop, pull out of the chilies, out of the seeds and just meld up to a fantastic marinade that I'm going to marinate the prawns and the crayfish in. At that stage, I'll keep some aside. I'll cook it down where it'll become more of a sauce, a traditional peri peri sauce, as we know it, essentially just to thicken it up so that when I add it to butter, it won't be thin and runny. Okay, salt is good there. Might be even a little bit too much, but man, that's got a lot of kick. Spot on. For the peri peri butter, just a big knob of unsalted butter because the peri peri is salty. Put as much or as little as you want, but you want it to be buttery with the flavor. You don't want it to be like pure peri peri sauce. And then I'll melt the butter and then show you how I eyeball that I'm happy with the color. Okay, so the longer these prawns, or the older they are, the more color they lose. So they've lost a lot of their black already, being yesterday's prawns, and with the washing and the gutting. So I'm just going to get them ready for a little marinating.
So cooking something with seafood cooks quickly, so you want a nice hot coal bed, very hot in this case. And put the prawns on, watch them. Luckily that shell protects them very well and allows the inside to steam, which is a great thing about prawns really. So I'll pop these on and just keep them turned. And then of course I will put some butter on the fire to get some nice kisses of smoke coming up, and then take them off and apply some more butter.
My peri peri prawns.
Yes.
Don't know if you want to use your fingers,
Yeah.
what you want to use.
Okay.
But take one now. I actually don't eat seafood, so I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to rely on Raoul's educated palate to say how good or how bad it is.
Yes.
So let's try. There's a lot of people I know watching this right now saying, is he going to taste it? Is he not going to? But I'm going to. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not too bad, eh?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, good.
Even I can eat it, then it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm actually amazed
Yeah.
I'm going for a second piece.
Very nice. Very, very good. Very good. 100%. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's very nice. I never eat a prawns like that.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, excellent.
Yes, very nice.
I'm going to pop that little piece of meat back in there and slide it on. So I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
It was great to have Raoul for the journey. He's definitely my seasoned palate to see how good I'm doing, and glad he enjoyed it. And thanks, Raoul.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.